The producers see casinos as a metaphor for life and how we gamble on a daily basis with love, religion, and family.
How much you up?
About 50,000. Chris is down 10.
Cool. Switch him out. Comp tables 3, 5, and 8 some drinks. Make it doubles, and then up the table limit to 2,000.
Big money, big gambles, big scandals, and big sets. It's all in SABC3's brand new drama series, High Rollers. And today, Top Billing takes you behind the scenes.
3, 2, 1, action!
The show has been created by homegrown producing, writing, and directing talents Luke and Josh ROUS.
So what is the process of getting this production on screen?
Well, the first thing is assembling like a group of really great creatives, and obviously writing is where it all starts. So we approached Henrietta Greffenberg. She's the head writer of Saunders, and she came on board with Luke and I, and we essentially started script editing and breaking down all the stories together. And that was really like a 6 months to almost a year process of writing and coming up with the characters and the character bible and creating this really exciting world that was going to take place in a casino.
And then after that, you had to build this massive set.
Yeah, you know, it looks pretty awesome if you look around. We're really, really proud of it. Right through the window there you can see a backdrop of Emperor's Palace.
In fact, that was one of the hardest challenges about High Rollers was, you know, the world takes place in a casino, and we wanted to show South Africa the behind-the-scenes working of a casino, and we had to get the right partner. So Emperor's Palace came on board. It was a long process of negotiation with them, but they finally opened the doors, and about 25% of High Rollers is shot on location.
The rest of it's shot in these beautiful sets that you see around us, which we've built to match the look and feel of Emperor's Palace.
And you have one of the strongest casts on South African television. How did you assemble them?
We're super proud of the people we've gotten to be involved, and I think it's a really a credit to the material as well. They were really excited about the scripts because they saw what we had. We started off, there's sort of 3 guys who run the casino, Anthony, Coleman, Justin STRYDOM, and FEZILE MPELA, and those are the 3 guys the show really revolves around their relationship. And we went looking for top-level talent. You know, we wanted the best actors in the country that we could find, and people were like really keen to come out and audition and to play with other actors, and when they saw the other talent that was getting involved, they got more excited.
Mr. King, the gambling board is not in the business of forgiving bribes.
No, it's in the business of making money off casinos, so let's stick to that. Forget about all the other little misunderstandings that may or may not have happened.
So that's how you're going to play it. I suppose I should have known. Once a king, always a king.
FEZILE, you play one of the 3 brothers, TT King. Tell me a little bit more about him.
TT, I would say, is the emotional yardstick in this whole drama series, where he's not extreme in his taking on of any particular emotion. The 2 brothers that he plays opposite, Paul, who is the reformed jailbird, and you also have the other brother who is the brain of the family, who made sure that the casino exists. But he's also a bit of a Shylock and a Skellum, so we're trying to keep TT as the nice guy.
You are just a mean kid, aren't you?
What were you expecting going into the High Rollers production?
It was a scary undertaking because, number one, we've never done gambling in South Africa on this scale. We haven't tackled the innuendos and the nuances that are involved in the gambling world, i.e. the owners, the gamblers, and how it affects family, and how emotional journeys kind of develop, and the arcs and the trajectories that come from there come.
Gugu's going to organize your line of credit.
100,000 to start, sir.
Good. This time, I'll win.
Very good.
Tell me, Helena, what can we expect from the character you play, Gugu?
I'm a VP, so which means I just take care of these wealthy people who come to the casino. Literally, I'm a babysitter, so whatever they want, they come to me. And I'm having also this amazing husband whom I love very much. And we just have growing pains. We are trying to find our own feet.
Sabotaging Ben so he'll drop out of dealer school is low, even for you.
So he went running straight to Mummy.
No, he didn't.
Anthony,
yes.
You play David King, right? The CEO, the boss, the chief, right here on High Rollers. How does it feel to play such a powerful man?
It's awesome, except, you know, dealing with power is quite a tough thing for him. He's always in trouble and always managing crises. Our producer said it best. He wants to be a good guy, but he's just not very good at it.
My husband's brother's always been more of the brute force type. More likely to bash your skull in than stab you in the back.
Now, Rolanda, you play a very interesting character by the name of Annalene.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about her.
Annalene King is
the trophy wife of the owner of King's Casino, David King, and she's unhappily married. She's a real desperate housewife. She's got 3 kids, but she's living the life of luxury. She doesn't have to work. She goes to spas every day and buys expensive clothes, and as a result, she's quite unfulfilled, and she seeks a little bit of solace in the bottle.
And I heard your character, Annalene King, has the best wardrobe in the cast.
Yes, Annalene, as I said, she's a glamorous girl, so she loves the bling. The bling. This is one of, I actually quite like this one. This is a great one.
Stunning.
Unfortunately, she does get very drunk in this. She becomes extremely unglamorous in this very glamorous dress.
No, wait.
They got very good doctors working on it.
What happened?
I'm afraid we caught him stealing chips in the casino.
Carmel Fisher's character is a good example of how the writers have crafted dynasties, where every ambition playing out on the roulette tables can make or break entire families.
Carmel, you play a very controversial character called Michelle. Tell me a little bit more about her.
Well, Michelle is 26 years old. She starts out as a ballerina. That's her life dream. And as much as she's grown up in a typical colored township fraught with gangsterism and drugs, etc., she finds solace in working on her career as a dancer. And suddenly something happens where her dad's involved as a gambler, and he's actually an addict. And there's some controversies at the casino which causes her to then give up this big dream. And without saying too much, Michelle goes from a very conservative, naive lady to someone who unravels some mysterious truths about her father. She goes from rags to riches in some respects, but also from the naive little girl to someone with a lot more fire and soul.
Between them, Luke and Josh ROUS have directed the hit movie Semi Suit, produced SAFTA-winning shows from Hari Dumeli to City Sesla, and a lot is expected of this series.
It's been 4 years in the making, hours and hours of work behind the scenes, but tonight the balloon finally goes up. We celebrate SABC3's brand new drama series, High Rollers.
There's great excitement about the return of BRUMILDA van Rensburg, who pulls all the strings in the King family saga.
What can we expect as viewers from BRUMILDA this time around?
I'm a matriarch and I forgive and forget, but like a typical Scorpio, I make you pay for it.
Ooh, it sounds so intriguing, but we haven't seen you in a very long time on our screens. Why did you take the decision to come back to television and then use the English language?
This role with the perfect and brilliant scripts and the drama and intrigue is so potent that I can just act and react. You know, the story tells itself, which is fantastic.
Another rock-solid actor anchoring the 26-part series is Justin STRYDOM.
Justin, now you play one of the 3 brothers in High Rollers on SABC3. Tell me a little bit more of what we can expect from your character.
Paul is a guy that wants to do good, but just because of who he is and what he is, he does a whole lot of bad. And it's usually by mistake.
You guys have a very interesting story, actually shooting right here on the casino floor when your voices were echoed throughout the casino. Tell me a little more about that.
You know, it was insane. We were walking along and I just thought FEZILE was projecting too much again. I was like, Fez, why are you talking so loud? He's going, buddy, we're on the PA system. Whoa.
So everybody in the casino could hear what you guys were saying.
It was crazy. It was like doing a stage production, you know, but one of those big ones where you expect girls to come with feather boas and stuff like it. Was outrageous.
Rashun, I think the one question everybody wants to ask is why SABC3 decided to commission a South African production after so many years?
A lot of our dramas on the channel are international, so we've decided to have like a high production value drama series that depicts South African life. And I think the most interesting thing is that, you know, we don't really know a lot about what happens in a casino, so that's what really it's about. It's about the world of casino, but it's also about family, it's about religion, it's about so many aspects of our lives that we don't tap into, and it's so much different. We haven't seen anything like that on South African television.
We took you behind the scenes and, of course, the official launch. Now, all you need to do is sit in front of your TV and take in SABC3's brand new drama series, High Rollers. Stay with SABC3.
Yes! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on! Is anybody going to come now? What?
High Rollers airs every Tuesday at 8:30.